Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
Well, quite no argument from me on... Has a pop! Another chance! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Richarlison with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Boca Juniors get it back again. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And here's Diego Costa. And here's Willian. Watson shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Hoists it forward, and it's Keita. Keita. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's one way to annoy his teammates. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Willian. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's played forward. Matija Nastasic does well there, alert. And here's Diego Costa. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Richarlison. Ball through needs to be good here. He's one-on-one, surely! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Ashley Young. Correa. Shelny plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Good ball. Richarlison! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's a goal kick. D'Ambrosio. Luyendama. All the way back and they start again. Oh, what's he done? Nastasic. Ashley Young. Boca Juniors are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Rabiot. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, great ball! He's gone for it! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Milan have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Right through the middle. He's off on a marauding run. It's a brilliant interception. And he's there to hoof it away. And that has put paid to that. There's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The action has already resumed here. Shapes to shoot! Bruno Fernandes battles to win it back. Richarlison, oh, shooting chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
3, hits one! Oh, taken with style! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Going for goal! He's put it wide.
Milan are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness. Milan have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Correa. Correa gets it out to the wing. Rabiot. Bakayoko drives it forward. He's through the middle. Piontek. Buffon can claim that. Correa. Hamšík. He spotted the run and played him through. Got offside that time. Lopez.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Oscar. He's played him through. Now it's Willian. Hamšík. Correa. Defending was strong and firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hamšík. Willian. Hamšík. And it's been taken straight back. Goes for goal! He scores! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Correa. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bakayoko goes looking. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Keita. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Keita with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Stasic. Luis Gustavo. Luis Gustavo has got himself a free kick. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who is going to be taken off.
Oh, terrible pass. He could be in here. He's through, it's one-on-one. Keita has a hit! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Correa. Luis Gustavo. And here's Oscar. Ashley Young. Ashley Young up for the header! It's in! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Real chance! No mistake! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
It's become a case of men against boys. Going through. And a goal kick. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's got away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Boca Juniors thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Boca Juniors really were
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply has a pop! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Milan are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of count.
And the shot! Sticks it away! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rashford, Willian. Oscar. Richarlison. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oscar. Luyendama drives it forward. D'Ambrosio. And it's Willian. Well weighted. Has a goal! They've done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Boca Juniors are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Boca Juniors get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Richarlison. Richarlison. He's gone for it! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Ashley Young. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Costa. Luyendama. Rabiot with a good steal, well played. Richarlison. He's had a look. It's a fabulous position. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Bakayoko. Oh, great ball! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rabiot. Rabiot plays it forward. Keeper sends it forward. Caught offside that time. Oscar. And that's been won straight back. Well played, he saw that coming. Richarlison. Luis tries to get it forward quickly. Richarlison! Oh, that was close. He's picked him out. Keita goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Piontek. Nicely measured pass. That's a good... And the finish! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Bakayoko.
Milan have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And it's Rabiot. And here's Keita. Richarlison. And he's there to cut it out. Ashley Young. And the through ball is intercepted. Bakayoko. Rabiot. Hoists it forward. Piontek. Fischer. Costa. Skriniar. Bakayoko. And it's Rabiot. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. And they've been caught out here. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Time for a change in personnel. And that certainly packed a punch.
We could assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Goalkeeper's ball. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Boca Juniors with a perfect chance to get one back. Willian with a real chance here. Willian! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Piontek created one goal already. Piontek, De Frel, going for goal! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Tries a shot! In it goes! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Terrific audacity. Just gorgeous skill.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The
chance! He has done it! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Has a hit! And yes, it's there! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, they have a goal. He's gone for it! It's a goal! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Milan totally rampant here.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Piontek. And it's played forward. Rabiot. Pizzi. And it's Keita. Piontek. Fascia goes looking. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Forward it goes. Rabiot. It's a loose ball. Now the counter. Skriniar gets into the right position to intercept. Keita. Oh, good. Has a hit! Back of the net! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good ball, it's found its target. Has a pop! And that's wide. Now it's Keita. Loose. Oh, real danger here. Shoots! Keeper always had the measure of that. Gets up to head it! Look at the goal! Goal! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Defra and the finish! They've scored! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been...
And that's that. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.